What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Outdoor Influencer. Today we are going to be magnet fishing this old railroad bridge you see behind me here today. This is the exact same place where I found a pistol a few months ago, and the exact same place where I almost got stabbed. So with that said, guys, let's grab our magnets, throw them out here in the river, and see what we can find. All right, everybody, I just threw out and I got to click almost immediately. Definitely not too heavy. What the heck is this? A big chunk of iron. Just threw it back out there and we have another click as soon as it hit the bottom of the river. Doesn't feel too heavy though. And we have a railroad spike. All right, guys, our second find today is gonna be a railroad spike. I just threw on something heavy again. This is really heavy. Definitely got some weight to it. What the heck is that? No freaking way. What is this? Oh, look at that, guys. Some sort of like hook or something. That is awesome. All right, just threw it back down there. I got to click immediately as soon as it hit the bottom. Oh, we got some more railroad stuff. Not really sure what this is. Some sort of rivet, a big chunk of iron, and I think a broken railroad spike, a bent railroad spike. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a bent railroad spike. That thing's seen better days. Put it in our pile. All right, we're pulling some more weight in. Not too heavy, but I can feel there's something on there. Hey, we got a horseshoe. No way. Heck yeah. Look at that. We just found a horseshoe. That is awesome. All right, I just threw under the bridge. We have another click. Oh, I think it popped off. Hey, we still got something on there. Hey, we got a can opener. Look at that. We have an old can opener. That's awesome. I just threw it back under the bridge and I have another click. Ooh, feels heavy. And we got some more railroad spikes. Look at that. Another railroad spike. And we have this thing. I don't know what these are called. I just call them some sort of J-hook. I'm probably wrong. Probably butchering the name. If you guys know what these are, let me know down in the comments. To the pile. All right, we just connected to something heavy right here. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a railroad plate. Oh, it's getting heavier. I connected to some other things. It's a railroad plate. It is. And another piece of metal. Oh, it's a hammer. It's a top to a hammer. Oh, look at that. We just found our best find today. It's a top to an old hammer. Heck yeah, we found a top to an old hammer. And we found our first railroad plate today. I imagine we're gonna find many more of these in the pile. All right, let's throw it back under the bridge again. Oh, we got something. It was, oh yeah, this is heavy. I think there'll be another railroad plate. Whoa, look at all that railroad stuff. No freaking way. We found one. We got a couple of railroad spikes, some rivets, and more of these J-hooks. Oh, and this thing too, it's like some sort of spike, I'm guessing. That's definitely some sort of spike. All right, I dropped the magnet straight down. We got to click right off the bat. It's heavy. Oh, it fell off. Hey, we have another J-hook and two more railroad spikes. All right, guys, we threw back under the bridge, and just like the last throw, we have another click right off the bat. Is it gonna come up? Oh yeah, oh. Let's pull this up slow so it does not fall off. It is heavy. It's really heavy. Oh, we got a log. It fell off. Hey, we got a knife. Look at that. We just found a knife. That's awesome. Look at that. We got our first potential murder weapon today. That is so cool. In our pile. We also have this, another rivet. And another railroad spike to add to our collection. Oh yeah, we got another click. There's a lot of railroad stuff here. Let's pull up. I think we got something. And we do. What the heck is this? We have like a stapler. I think that's a stapler. It looks like a stapler or some type of punch or something. Look at that. It's got right there like maybe a seal punch or something for notarizing. I think that's a notarizer stamp. I think that's what that is. I don't think that's a stapler. I think it's some sort of stamp. Added to the pile. All right, I threw it further than the last throw. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, ooh, we had something big right there. It fell off. I'm kind of glad because it felt heavy. Oh yeah, we're getting some more clicks. I think we're dragging something in. Oh yeah, we definitely got something on here. Let's see what we got. And we got another horseshoe. What? Oh, we got another railroad spike. Look at that, we got another railroad spike. And we found our second horseshoe of the day. How cool is that? That's awesome. All right, we just threw it back out there right in front of us, and we have another click. Ooh, I just heard it click on something. Oh, there's definitely something right there. Let's pull up. Oh, I hit something, and I got a fishing lure that time. Look at that, our first fishing lure today. That's a pretty fishing lure. Been down there for some time, but that is really cool. Check that little guy out. We got another click. This is pretty heavy. More railroad stuff. What is this? Look at that. I think we found some sort of old tool maybe. And then we found this big old chunk of metal. I think it goes to a sledgehammer. Yes, while I was filming that, I dropped that off the magnet. Let's pick that back up so we get that out of the water. Oh, well, that was pretty cool. More stuff for the pile. All right, let's throw it back out there. Oh, right there, we got a click. Pull this up. Oh, it's got some weight on it. And we have a big chunk of metal, and we got a battery. Look at that, we found a battery today, an old Energizer. No, maximum battery, I'm guessing. Then we have this big chunk of metal. It's got some yellow eggs on it or something. All right, let's throw it back under the bridge. We've been getting a lot of clicks right here. Yep, we got another click. Oh, we just got some heavy stuff. Lots of stuff on this throw. Wow, look what we have. No freaking way. We found 2 window weights. What? Look at that. It's a window weight. Not only did we find 1, we found 2. How awesome is that? And more J-hooks and more railroad spikes. That is awesome. I think they were using these for anchors because look at the rope on them. More stuff for the pile. Our pile is getting big. Big and heavy. And we got another big heavy click. Oh, this is super heavy. Wow, oh my gosh. It's the heaviest find today so far. It's a giant railroad plate or a piece of metal. Oh, no freaking way. Look at the size of this piece of metal that we just found. That weighed easily like 30 pounds. What the heck? It's a gun. Holy cow. I can't believe I just found a gun. It's been down there for some time. It's all stripped and taken apart, but that is awesome. This is the second gun I found at this location, actually. That is crazy. I wish the rest of it was there. Looks like it's an old revolver or something. How cool is that? That is awesome. All right, we just threw it way out there again. Let's try to find something else besides railroad stuff. Oh, we got a click. It is heavy. Look at the bubbles. Oh, it fell off. There were some heavy items there. Just keep falling off, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have an empty magnet this time. First time gonna have an empty magnet. Oh, we got another fishing lure. Look at that. We got another fishing lure. A yellow one. I don't know what you call these. That is cool. Another fishing lure today. Oh, right there. We got something heavy. And we have something white on that. We have another knife. Check it out, guys. We got another knife. Our second knife today. And we have a couple more pieces of railroad stuff. 2 more railroad spikes and whatever this thing is. All right, we're back in the same area. We're getting another click. It's coming up. Let's pull up. It's gonna be small. It is. 2 more railroad spikes. All right, let's launch it way out there. All right, just connected to something huge right there. Let's try to pull this up out of the mud. Oh, it fell off. There is something big, but the magnet will not stick to it. Let's just pull it back in. We'll pull it in real slow so we don't waste this throw. Try to get another click. We did. We got another click right there. And we have a tool. Oh, look at that. We got a pair of wire cutters. Look at that. Old pair of wire cutters and another railroad spike. Hey, we got another fishing lure. Look at that. We found another fishing lure today. And we got some, ow, I pinched my finger. That hurt. Oh, that hurts so bad. Look at that. Oh, got another railroad spike. Actually got 2 railroad spikes. And we have this ribbit. All right, we are back under the bridge again. Let's get some clicks this way. Oh shoot, this is heavy. I hope I don't get my magnet stuck. Oh, I had something really heavy right there. We still got something. Whatever it was super heavy. And we got some more railroad stuff. What the heck is this? It fell right off. Some sort of tool. I'm guessing that's what that is, or a giant railroad spike. But look what else we got. We got another J hook, another like rivet. It's all twisted. More railroad spikes. Heck yeah! Oh, what's this? Oh, we have a broken butter knife. That is really cool. That thing's been down there for years. Probably been down there for 100 years or something. Still pretty cool. All right, let's get back under that bridge again. I want to connect to whatever that heavy thing was right there. It comes up out of the mud, but it falls off the magnet. Yeah, we're back on it. Oh, we got it. We actually got it. Heck yeah. That is heavy. Oh, it's a part of a railroad. I think it's part of the railroad track. It is. Yeah, look at the holes and stuff. That's like a really old railroad track, actually. All right, something else for the pile. All right, let's throw it back under there. It is juicy under that bridge. It's a money spot for sure. Oh yeah, it was. We got another click. Ooh, she's kind of heavy. A little bit heavy. Oh man, we got loads of railroad stuff that time. Look at all this stuff. We got one railroad spike. There's like 4 J hooks on there. These are awesome. I like finding these. These are some type of bolt. It's twisted and stuff. I think these are really cool. There's another magnet fisher. He actually makes knives out of these. They look really awesome. I love saving these, so I give them to him. One day maybe he'll make me a knife. Just felt another little click. Nothing crazy. Probably gonna be another railroad spike. It is. We got another railroad spike. I lost count how many we have. If I had to guess, maybe 25. Let's throw it back under there. Oh, my rope got stuck to the bricks. This is a bad throw. We probably ain't gonna have nothing on this throw. No, I was wrong. We got something again. This is heavy. More railroad stuff. Look at all these railroad spikes that we have. 2 more railroad spikes, more J hooks. Oh, all right guys, let's throw away out there. We're just finding loads of railroad stuff. I haven't really fished out there that much. Let's see what else we can find. All right, we just connected to something out there. We're slowly dragging it in. Not too heavy though. Oh, we got another click. Let's pull up. Decent weight. No way! Oh, we have a gun. I barely felt that on the magnet. No freaking way. What? Look at that. That is crazy. It's an old shotgun. What the heck? That is crazy. I don't think it's loaded or anything. What the heck, guys? Oh, look right there. The trigger is broken or something. That is sick. I can't believe I just found that, guys. What the heck? I was speechless when I saw this come out of the river. I didn't know what to think. I can't believe I just found that. That is awesome. Well, I'm speechless. I cannot talk. I'm so excited. But we'll add that to our pile. All right, let's throw it back in the area where we found that gun at. All right, I have another click where I found that gun at. Doesn't feel like there's anything on there, but that gun felt super light. I didn't even feel like I had anything on there. I can't not believe it. That was like the lightest gun I've ever found magnet fishing. That was crazy. I don't know, it feels like it's empty. It's not. There's something, a piece of wire. No, what is that? Allen wrench? Yeah, some sort of Allen wrench tool. That's kind of cool. All right, I got another click right here. Look at the bubbles behind it. I think whatever we had probably fell off. It just bounces up and down. Try to get another click on something. Oh, that is a heavy click right here. This is super heavy. Oh man, what is this? It's a giant railroad plate. Oh, wow. Look at the size of that railroad plate compared to my hand. This is easily 30, maybe 40 pounds. These things are heavy. I hate finding these magnet fishing. They're just so heavy, they wear you out, they hurt your back. And another thing, the magnet is hard to come off of these. Oh, wow. Oh, this thing is heavy. Goes in the pile. Whoa. I fell in that hole. I almost fell backwards into the water. That was sucked. All right, just throw it back under there. And we got another click. Definitely some more railroad stuff. Look at it all. So much stuff under that bridge. All right, we have another click straight down. This is heavy. And it's a railroad plate. Oh, it's crazy the amount of railroad stuff that's in this river. I mean, this bridge has probably been here for 200 years. I don't know, it's been here for a long time, but there's a lot of stuff in the river right here. We have another click. Hey, we got another fishing lure. Heck yeah. Look at that. I found another fishing lure today. All right, let's throw it back under there. There's so much stuff right there. I can't resist not throwing it right there. And we got some more stuff. Oh, wow. There's so many railroad spikes on that throw. There's got to be 7 or maybe even 8 railroad spikes on that throw. All right, once again, we got something else coming up. We have another horseshoe. This is my 3rd horseshoe today. That's crazy. And we found another railroad spike. All right, let's throw it way under there. I haven't thrown that far yet. It's probably gonna be a magnet full of railroad stuff again. There's so much stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff right here. I'm getting a lot of clicks. Oh yeah, there's a lot on the magnet. Not as much as I thought. What is this? Hey, that's cool. Look at that. Is that a hatchet? I don't know what that is. Look at that. It's like a shim or something. That's crazy. I can't believe I just found that. I don't think I ever found one of these. It's got some writing on it and stuff. Definitely some sort of chisel, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be some sort of chisel. All right, I'm back under the bridge and we have another click. Heavy. No way. Look at all this stuff. That is crazy. Another magnet full of railroad spikes and other railroad paraphernalia. All right, we got something else coming up. More railroad stuff. Hey, we got another fishing hook. Look at that. All right, everybody, we're gonna wrap up today's video. We had a great time. We found so much stuff here. Let's take a quick look at all the items that I found. I found way more than I actually thought. I just organized it and there is so much stuff. But real quick, let's take a look what we found. As you guys can see, we got a pile of J hooks, over 50 railroad spikes, some sort of tool, some railroad plates. We found 3 horseshoes. I don't know what that is. Some type of logging tool, a pair of wire cutters. We found 3 knives today. And then we found this really old broken knife, which is crazy. Found some fishing lures, a battery, a bunch of these. This is really cool, old hammer. I thought this was a hatchet, but I don't know what that is. Definitely let me know down in the comments. You guys know what these are called. We found 2 window weights, some chisels, a big piece of metal. This was really cool. I thought it was a chunk of metal, but it's got a piece of wood sticking out of it. And then we found this old, looks like maybe a chisel or a property spike. Definitely some sort of tool maybe, I don't know. And then we found this gun. How cool is that? That's like the smallest, not quite the smallest gun I found, maybe the 2nd smallest gun I've ever found. Maybe a 32, a 22, I don't know. And then we found the shotgun. Look at the shotgun, guys. How cool is that? I think it's been down there for a few years. If you guys may have remembered, I was here last summer and a guy tried to stab me with a knife, made me leave this bridge. So maybe he threw that in the river, that's why he didn't want me here. But anyways, I hope you guys still enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments you guys want me to come back out here. We'll do some more magnet fishing, see what else we can find. This is my 3rd gun that I found at this bridge. And I haven't really fished that much yet on that side of the bridge. And I haven't even fished on the other side of the bridge yet. So who knows what else is here. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. We'll try not to burn out the spot, but I definitely want to come back out here in the future and see what else we can find. And if you guys want to see more videos like that, hit the subscribe button, smash that like, and share this video. And thank you guys so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Each one of you guys that leave comments, I always make sure I comment back to you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. But until next time, I hope to see you guys again.